Hello, I'm Joseph.
Hello, I'm Janelle. Today we want to talk about our YouTube channel, why we're starting it,
And more importantly, what you can get out of it. We think that not only by starting our YouTube channel, we can journal our lives and hopefully look back on these videos and laugh and remember the good times and bad that we've had. But we think that hopefully some of the things we've learned along the way could be lessons to others.
I also want to have a chance to practice my English more because it's not my first language, and sometimes when I talk to strangers I get shy and quiet, and I would like to fix that. Also, if you follow our Instagrams, you probably know that we're expecting a baby girl in February, and we would like her to speak 3 different languages. What languages?
We want her to speak English, of course, Russian, and Chinese.
Of course.
Well, yeah, we're shooting this video in English, so yes, English. The reason why we want her to speak these 3 languages is because we've both been abroad to other countries, and we realize the importance of being able to first understand other cultures, second, understand their language, and we just think it would be hugely important in the future for our daughter. I wasn't always open-minded. Growing up in the valley, you know, most people never even left the country, let alone the valley itself. So when I would, you know, as a little kid, we had no idea what other cultures were like. So, you know, I got lucky. I went to a private college with all student loans, so that may not have been a great choice, but it is what it is. Anyways, I wouldn't change anything for the world because that's when I met Janelle.
Last year, around the same time, we started our channel, and we were talking how our cultures are so different, and about our experience as an international couple. But then we stopped because I probably tried to do too much, because the videos were in English and then I would type Russian subtitles and it would take too long and it was just too much effort, and maybe that's why we stopped.
Yeah, it could be that, or just that neither of us were great video editors. We've come a long way since then. We're definitely not perfect now, but if you were to look back on our old videos, you'd see us voicing over the video and missing.
Also, we're videotaping on our phone, and the quality just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah, so we were just totally unprepared. We tried jumping in head first, and it caused us to kind of get discouraged. So here we are again, and the fact that we're trying again just goes to show that we're not, you know, you can't call us a failure yet because we haven't given up, just like the old saying.
We're also very excited about our baby girl, and that's another important reason for us to start journaling right now, because I thought if we didn't start now, we would have never started, ever.
Right. We think it's more important now more than ever because we just want to capture every moment that we can. We think it's so exciting and we can't wait to share it with you guys.
Duh.
Duh. Yeah, some of our videos might have a little da in there, you know, Russian. Привет, как дела? Меня зовут Joseph. It's been a little bit over a year now that I've been learning Russian, and perhaps I can get by, but it's been a journey.
I feel like when my family visits us, usually it's twice a year for 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll pick up a lot of new words every time.
Yes, the one thing, spoiler from the other video, is that the easiest way to learn a language, who knew it, it's immersion. It's just being around it. You know, when I went to China, I picked up in 3 months a decent amount of Chinese. If I lived there for 6 months total, I probably would be, you know, half decent at speaking and getting around. But since I left, I kind of forgot most of everything. So, 你好，你好吗？这是什么？ 你在做什么?
We'll definitely go back to China.
Yeah, we like the food there. If you haven't gone, open your mind a little bit. You know, I know there's some trade wars going on right now, and that's all business, but the people there, you know, it's not like the government is everywhere. I mean, they are, but the people there are just people, just like you and I. So we mentioned the 1% improvements. One of the things we're definitely going to be sharing, whether it's in this video or in future videos, is our journey from good credit to bad credit and back into good credit. And going from good credit to bad credit and back into good credit is quite a roller coaster ride.
It's also weird because in my culture we think that credit cards and credit debts is something bad, and usually people just don't buy things if they can't afford to pay them off immediately.
Well, welcome to America, where things are bought on credit.
And it's so weird because right now I don't have a credit history, and I'm kind of like banks don't trust me, or I can't carry a mortgage by my own because I don't have a credit history.
Yeah, so she's learning
the hard way,
I guess, about how much credit history.
I even cut up all his credit cards because I thought it would stop him from using them.
Yeah.
And then after that I learned that it can actually hurt his credit.
Yeah, so credit is a very tricky thing. We'll have a video about this, even though our channel isn't really dedicated to finances, but it's one of the big things in our life, and I think it's important for everybody to know. And if you don't know it, definitely do some studying because it's worth it. Credit cards can be a loaded gun. They can be very helpful, or they could really just ruin you. And we've experienced a little bit of both sides of the coin there.
Another thing is that I am still adjusting to America, and we have a lot of holidays coming up. I mean, I experienced most of the holidays last year, but I think I was in a shock or something that I don't remember anything.
She was like Sleeping Beauty, and this year she's awake, so.
I'm conscious.
Yeah, well, she's excited. I mean, we've been down in Florida, and for the past 3 weeks, every single day, I want fall, let's have Halloween. So we're planning a trip to go to Salem. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be really cool, really exciting. And if you guys have
comment below if you have ideas.
If you have costume ideas, yeah, comment below. We'd love to hear them, or reach out to us.
And don't forget, I'm pregnant, so those should be maternity Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
We feel like vlogging will help us stay organized.
Yeah, I agree. I think vlogging, we both feel that vlogging is going to keep us on track. It's going to, you know, we're going to tell you guys our goals, and hopefully if we have a lot of viewers, and it's okay if we don't, because ultimately this is for ourselves. But hopefully we'll be held accountable, whether it's through the video to ourselves or through our subscribers to ourselves. So yeah, we're having our baby girl due in February. If you guys have names or name suggestions, let us know. But also, check out our video about what names we do like.
We have our baby shower coming up in December, and I'm very excited about it because I've never seen baby showers in person, and I just started learning about them, and there are a lot of cool ideas on Pinterest about games or decorations. We'll definitely vlog that too.
So, well, if you stayed with us this long, thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
It must mean we're a little bit interesting. Hey guys, check out our next video. We're gonna be talking about our time in Florida and why we are moving out. Not only that, but I promised Janelle that when we move, I'll shave my head. Check in.
Thank you for watching.
Absolutely, and if you want to see more of our videos, just subscribe, like, comment, let us know what you want to hear about.
Bye.
Thanks guys.